Kerry Washington.
Kerry Marisa Washington is an American actress. Since 2012, Washington has starred on the ABC drama Scandal, a Shonda Rhimes series in which Washington plays Olivia Pope, a crisis management expert to the president. In 2013, she gained wide public recognition for her role and was nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Drama Series, and a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Series. Washington is also known for her roles as Ray Charles' wife, Della B. Robinson, in the film Ray, 2004, as Idi Amin's wife Kay in The Last King of Scotland, 2006, as Alicia Masters, love interest of Ben Grimm the Thing in the live-action Fantastic Four films of 2005 and 2007, and as Brunhilde von Shaft, Django's wife, in Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained, 2012. She has also starred in the critically acclaimed independent films Our Song, 2000, The Dead Girl, 2006, and Night Catches Us, 2010. In April 2014, Time magazine included Washington in its annual Time 100 as one of the most influential people in the world.
Early life.
Washington was born in the Bronx, New York City, the daughter of Valerie, a professor and educational consultant, and Elle Washington, a real estate broker. Her father's family is African American, from South Carolina and Brooklyn, and her mother's family is Jamaican American, from Manhattan. Washington has said that her mother is from a mixed-race background but from Jamaica, so she is partly English and Scottish and Native American, but also descended from African slaves in the Caribbean. She is related to former Secretary of State Colin Powell through her mother. Washington performed with the TADA Youth Theatre Teen Group and attended the Spence School in Manhattan, graduating in 1994. She attended George Washington University, graduating in 1998 Phi Beta Kappa with a double major in anthropology and sociology. She also studied at Michael Howard Studios in New York City.
Career 1994 to 2008.
Washington got her Screen Actors Guild (SAG) card as a requirement for a commercial that she starred in. Washington made her screen debut in the ABC telefilm Magical Makeover, 1994. She was in the cast of the 1996 PBS sketch comedy-style educational series Standard Deviants, and she appeared in the short 3D, and the feature film Our Song in 2000. She went on to appear in several movies, including Save the Last Dance, 2001, and The Human Stain, 2003. In 2002 she played Chris Rock's love interest in the spy thriller Bad Company, a film that represented a turning point for her, in that it was the first time in her career that she had made enough money annual to qualify for health insurance under SAG. In 2004 she played the female lead in Spike Lee's She Hate Me, for which she received strong reviews for her performance. After 2004, she held parts in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005, Little Man, 2006, I Think I Love My Wife, 2007, and as a wife of 1970s Ugandan dictator Idi Amin in the UK historical drama The Last King of Scotland, 2006. Washington has also appeared in the recurring role of Shalina Hall on the ABC television series Boston Legal, and in several episodes of the A&E cable TV series 100 Center Street. In 2007, she co-directed and appeared in the music video for hip-hop artist Common's song, I Want You, the fourth single from his album Finding Forever, and became a spokesperson for L'Oreal, appearing in commercials and ads alongside fellow actresses, Scarlett Johansson and Eva Longoria, Gong Li, Michelle Yeoh, Dian Sastrawat-Wao, Aishwarya Rai, Maya Karan and model Dawson Crows.
2009-present.
Washington narrated the critically acclaimed documentary about the New Orleans-based teenage TBC brass band, From the Mouthpiece on Back. She also appears in Maxwell's Bad Habits video. In 2009 Washington performed in The People Speak, a documentary feature film that uses dramatic and musical performances of the letters, diaries, and speeches of everyday Americans, based on historian Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States. In 2010, she made her Broadway debut in David Mamet's Race, alongside James Spader, David Alan Grier, and Richard Thomas. She also appeared in Tyler Perry's 2010 film For Colored Girls. In October 2011, it was confirmed that she would star in Quentin Tarantino's film Django Unchained, which was released in 2012 and received universal critical acclaim. She was invited to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in June 2012 along with 175 other individuals. In 2013, Washington ranked number 2 on People magazine's 100 Most Beautiful People and was named Woman of the Year by Glamour magazine. The same year, she ranked number 20 on Forbes magazine annual list of the highest paid actors in television and was announced as the new face of Neutrogena skincare. Washington hosted Saturday Night Live on November 2, 2013, where she impersonated Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, and Beyoncé in a cold opening sketch that mentioned and satirized critics panning Saturday Night Live's current cast for not hiring a black female cast member at the time, though, as of 2014, Sasheer Amateur was hired after a month-long casting call that was exclusively for black female comedians and up-and-coming comic actresses.
Scandal.
Since April 2012, Washington has starred in the ABC drama series Scandal, created by Shonda Rhimes as Olivia Pope, a crisis manager who runs her own crisis management firm called Pope and Associates in Washington, D.C., working for high-profile figures, most notably the President of the United States. The show has been a commercial and critical success, and has been called one of the most talked-about drama series on Facebook, Twitter by BuzzFeed. Its success has also drawn attention to racial questions in television, as Washington is the first African-American actress to lead an American network drama series since 1974, when Teresa Graves starred in the crime drama Get Christie Love. On ABC, Tanzana Vega of The New York Times has written that Washington's casting has prompted discussion among academics and fans of the show about whether Scandal represents a new era of post-racial television, in which cast members are ethnically diverse but are not defined by their race or ethnicity. Washington's performance has earned positive reviews, and in 2013, she won the award for Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series at the 44th NAACP Image Awards and was also presented with the NAACP President's Award. The same year, she was named Favorite Actress, and Scandal Favorite Drama of the Year at TV Guide's Magazine Fan Favorite Awards and was also crowned 2013's TV Star of the Year by the editors of the magazine. For her work in the second season of Scandal, Washington was nominated for an Emmy at the 65th Primetime Emmy Awards, becoming the first African-American woman to be nominated in the category of Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series in 18 years. She was also nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Drama Series as well as a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Drama Series. In addition to Washington's acting, her costumes as Olivia Pope have attracted positive attention, prompting Vanity Fair to name the character one of the top 10 best-dressed TV characters in 2013. According to the show's costume designer, Lynn Paolo, the success of Olivia Pope's wardrobe is based on this idea of having wear such soft, feminine colors in a man's world.
Personal life.
Washington was engaged to actor David Moscow from October 2004 to March 2007. She married NFL player Nnamdi Asomugha on June 24, 2013 in Hailey, Idaho. On October 30, 2013, it was announced that Washington is currently expecting their first child. As a sort of souvenir or memento, she usually tries to keep something from every character that she plays, such as an item of wardrobe or a piece of furniture from the house the character lived in. On May 19, 2013, she was the commencement speaker for her alma mater, George Washington University. Before giving her commencement address, she was presented with an honorary Doctorate of Fine Arts.
Activism.
In 2007, Washington and other celebrities joined for the 2007 Lee National Denim Day, supporting the women's cancer programs of the Entertainment Industry Foundation. She is a member of the Creative Coalition, which is a board of actors, writers, musicians, and producers that explore issues that are forefront of national discourse. She is also a member of V-Day, a global movement that brings awareness to violence against women and girls. In September 2012, Washington spoke at the Democratic National Convention in favor of re-electing Barack Obama, with her speech focusing on addressing voter apathy.
Filmography. Broadway. Awards and nominations.